Hi, I'm Natsumi with fitYOGAfit. Let's begin. Okay, for this episode, we need a strap. Okay, so keep it by the mat. Okay, standing up and keep your hip square, back heel down, and bend your knee over your toes. Okay, or keep it 90-degree angle. And then from here, we're gonna open your hips. And while we open, keep your back hip down and close your hips, square hips. So we're gonna repeat open, close at least 10 times to warming up hip flexor. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It is okay a little bit moving your knee forward and backward, don't worry about it. And let's do the other side. And back heel planting down. And keep a hip square. And the knee bend and then create 90-degree angle. And then we're gonna do open, close at least 10 times even more. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, good. Okay, so now we're gonna open your legs and keep your toes straight. Okay, pigeon toes. Okay, and keep your back straight and bend over, still your gaze directly forward. And keep your gaze forward and bend your knee and straight your knee to warm up back of your leg, hamstring. So we're gonna repeat this at least 10 times. Ready? 1, 2, keep your chest open. 3, concave your back. 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. And from here, so we're gonna widening the stance. Okay, keep still your toes open, and we're gonna bend one knee and straighten other, and now shift your hips, bending opposite knee and straighten the other. So we're gonna repeat. So we're gonna shift the hips to the side. Okay, so and one knee bend, straighten the other. So we're gonna repeat this right, left, so at least 10 times even more. Ready? Let's do it together. So much wider stance, toes straight. Okay, do not open up your toes. Ready? And 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So now, so knee open wide and keep your knee bent 90-degree angle and flex your toes and sinking down your hips and forearms down like this. Okay, so we are stretching inside of your thigh. Okay? And then we're gonna shift our hips forward and backward this way. Okay, to warm up hip flexor and open up the hips. Ready? Shift 1. Doesn't have to be big motion. 2. So we're gonna repeat at least 10 times, even more if you prefer. 3, 4, 5, 6, sending your hips backward as much as you can. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And very good. Okay, so now we're gonna bend one knee and straighten the other. Okay? And keep your toes this way. I'm gonna show you from back. Keep your toes live. And then we're gonna sinking down here and take 10 deep breaths. Okay? From here, sinking down your hips, and 1. Breathing for 2. And use your breath to sinking your hips lower and stretch, sending this straightened leg away. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So now keep your toes stretch. Okay, so we're gonna be bending over and backward. So moving not so much your toes, moving our thigh, rolling our thigh backward and forward, backward and forward. So I'm gonna show you from profile. And it's okay, keep your toes stretch and sitting on your heels. And we're gonna so use your hands and shift your hips forward and backward so that we can create bigger motion. Okay, so roll your thigh backward and forward, backward and forward. Okay, so we're gonna repeat this at least 10 times. Ready? And let's do it together. Hands from sitting. And we're gonna roll thigh backward, toes backward, and roll forward, thigh forward, toes forward. Ready? 1 and 2, 3. Try to feel the warmth. And then yeah, thigh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So now other side. Ready? And sitting down, keep your toes live toes, and stretch your right knee this time. Keep your toes pigeon straight. Okay, here 10 deep breaths. 1. Use your breathing out to stretch wider, farther. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So now, toes straight. And from here again, think about really opening, closing your thigh, inner thigh, and hip flexor. Okay? So you roll over, forward, and backward. Forward and back. Really think about your thigh moving, rolling forward and back. Okay, ready? Let's repeat 10 times. 1 and 2, 3, 4. It's okay if you don't go your toes already down. If you don't touch the floor, it is okay. 5 and 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Okay, very good. Okay, so from here, so now we're gonna do a lower lunge pose. Okay, lower lunge pose to straighten front knee. Okay, flex your toes. To back stand, bending back knee and straighten front leg. Okay, so we're gonna repeat this 1, 2, 3 movement 10 times. Ready? From lower lunge to straighten knee, flex your toes. To open your toes, back knee bend. Okay? 2 and 3 and 5 6 and 7 8. Breathe. 9. The last one, 10. Okay, let's do the other side. And lower lunge pose. Try to feel the stretch on the hip flexor and straighten front knee. Now, feel the stretch on the back of your leg. Flex your toes. And back toes open and bend your knees sit. And front knee bend, front knee stretch. And toes pointing up. Ready? We're going to repeat lower lunge, straight front knee, back knee bend 10 times. Ready? And 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. And very good. Okay, so now grab your strap. And lay down on your back. Okay, straighten right leg down. And keep your right hips down, connecting down on the mat. Okay, so now bend your left and place your strap against the ball of your foot. Okay, from bending position to stretch. Okay, so we're gonna repeat it 10 times while keeping the right hips. The one, the knee stretched, pressing down on the mat. Okay, it doesn't have to be big motion. Well, as long as you are feeling stretch on the calf and hamstring, it's okay. Ready? And 1, press your heels out. 2, 3, heels pressing out toward the ceiling. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Try to flex your toes and straighten your knee as much as you can. Okay, so now other side. Ready? So now this knee, this side of your hips pressing down, don't lift up. And now place your strap against the ball of your foot. Okay, try to keep the bottom knee stretched. Okay, ready? And 1, heels out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So now again change. Strap against the ball of your foot. Okay, straighten right knee. And again, right hips down, pressing down. And we're gonna do open, close, open, close without lifting up your right hip. So you can even press your right palm against right hips so that this right hip not lifting up off the floor, okay? So it doesn't matter how much you open your legs. So important thing is keep your right hips down, connecting down on the mat. Ready? So let's repeat 10 times. Open, close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now switch. Okay. And press the strap against the ball of your foot. And left hips pressing down without lifting up. Ready? Open, close 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And remove your strap. Press by the side. And extend 4 limbs and palms facing up. And inhale, exhale, release, let it go. Take final pose of Shavasana. And for more like this, check out this next video. See you soon!